so this is our live Chakra Attunement on Saturday morning, the 13th of September, 2025. And we've all just kind of stopped for a moment in our day to consciously breathe for a few minutes together, focusing on our breath, breathing in, pausing at the top and noticing, breathing out, pausing at the bottom of the exhale and noticing what you notice. So you focus on the breath, you notice the thoughts and start to kind of detach from the thoughts, moving away and watching them and continuing to breathe with a gentle focus on the breath, breathing in and breathing out. And then we visualize surrounding our body in a container of light below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right, the left of the body. So you make that real for you as you continue to breathe, creating that container about 4 feet all the way around the body from the edge of your body. Contains your auric field and its layers and energies, contains your physical body, breathing in, breathing out. And we see this more as a force field or an energy field that you're conscious of, and you become more conscious of what you're putting into your field by using your tools of conscious breathing, mindfulness, remembering that you have these energy centers and these vortices that we work with 3 days a week, all together collectively, and hopefully every day individually. Your chakras, red at the root, orange at the navel, yellow at the solar plexus, green at the heart in the center of the chest, blue at the throat, indigo at the third eye, and violet, purple to white light at the crown. So breathing in and out, we'll open with our prayer to Kuan Yin. And sometimes we like to do it from the I perspective. Sometimes we like to do it from the we perspective. Let's do it together from the we perspective this morning. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, we call on you to help us love and accept ourselves fully. We ask that you grant us a full measure of compassion for ourselves and for others, and we pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. We pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassion and understanding. We pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour over the world will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is our intentions to nourish the garden within ourselves through prayer, meditation, mindfulness, right thinking. In our hearts, our gardens flourish, spilling over and filling the world with the fragrance of our gardens. We thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's open the class today, or this exercise, together with one tone of Om. And using that one wonderful vibration of the universal Om, we start with exercises for each chakra. So we turn our attention to the root chakra at the base, the tailbone, the bottom of the right foot, the bottom of the left foot. And we imagine the red energy filling our aura and our container of light, concentrating it at the root, feeling it move down the right and the left leg to the bottom of the feet, where you have also chakras in the center. And from there, sending roots down deeply to the new healed whole Mother Earth. And with your breath, the breathing in, the breathing out, you bring up energy from the earth and you give back energy to the earth. So we focus on the red, concentrating it at the root chakra, we use a low tone to wake it up, to wake up that chakra, to connect to it, to clear it out. It's kind of like cleaning out a filter. And we use the one syllable Sanskrit mantra as well, which is Lam. So focusing on the red, imagine spinning it to the exact right frequency for your body to ground you fully present in the body in this moment, connecting you to the new healed whole Mother Earth. Breathing in and out, we're coming up to the second chakra. That's the navel area, the orange vibrational color. So start to breathe orange, imagine it, visualize it, actualize it. Bring it in, feel like you could taste it and smell it and really connect with that vibrational color from the spectrum of orange. And breathing it in and out. The navel area, hip to hip, kidney to kidney. We wake it up with a medium toned Om. And the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam with a V. And breathing in, we come up to the solar plexus chakra, the yellow energy. This is going to include your adrenals. It's right there above the navel, about 1.5 inches, and it comes right under the breastbone area. So as you're breathing in and out, bringing that energy in, feeling a sense of personal power, collecting your energy here in the power chakra, connecting to your sense of self-worth and your worthiness to be supported on the earth, to be here present in this moment, to be granted love and acceptance, whatever it might be. You can kind of tune into that for a moment. Mentally repeat, I am worthy. Maybe it's respect or abundance or love, and you just bring that in. I'm worthy. And concentrating that yellow energy in the solar plexus area. You can imagine the Earth's sun there, or a big sunflower just radiating out from the solar plexus. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra for this chakra is Ra. And of course, the exercise is also a toning of Om, and it's a higher toning of Om. So keeping your spine nice and straight, opening the solar plexus, wrapping the energy around to the adrenals. Om Ram. Breathing in and out, we come up to the heart chakra, green. This is the bridge chakra. It's in the center of the chest between those first three that deal with your everyday life, interactions, connections, and the upper chakras that deal with connecting us to all life force, our communication from our truth in a balanced place, our inner vision, and our connection to spirit and galactic energies. So breathing in and out to the heart, it's green energy spreading from the center of your chest and bringing in healing. Yum. Yum is the one syllable Sanskrit mantra. Deep sighs are the exercise. really using your breath and your sound for these sighs. Ah, yum, yum. Ah, ah, ah. So letting your body sigh and soften and open. Feel it going on inside as you make the sound and have this intention to open your heart. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. Breathing in and breathing out. Getting that nice breath going. Now we're going to move up to the bottom of the first three chakras that deal with our connection. And the first one is our communication center, the base of the throat there. It's blue like the sky, like drawing it in. Hum. So the exercise is the lion breath with the tongue coming out, using the chant of hum, hum, hum. So the tongue comes out to the chin, the paws, little hands flare up, and you use that lion breath to clear out the throat so you can communicate with love, hum, and balance and groundedness. Hum, 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 hum. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra, as you continue to focus on the blue energy, think of the expansive blue sky. And that expansiveness, just even taking a peek out the window. So I'm peeking out the window that's across the room and seeing the sky in between the leaves. Contemplating the sky can help break you out of a lot of contractive energy, fear-based, anxiety-based, and open you to that spaciousness. So it's one of the simple exercises you can use during the day. Just stop, go outside, look at the sky. If you're in the city, peek between the buildings and find that expansiveness that's there, away from all the clutter of our third dimensional reality. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra, where you visualize that blue energy, is hum, but we chant it. So it's hum as well as our exercise. Hum, 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 hum. And continuing to breathe in with that nice straight spine, move your consciousness up to the indigo, so the night sky, the deep sapphire, the twilight version of the sky, breathing in and out and feeling that deep sapphire permeating the third eye. That's right up there at the brow. And when we get to the third eye, we also take a moment out for gratitude. You know, this helps us realize if we've been worrying today or we've been contracted about something, we can open up even further to open-heartedness with gratitude. So we all hold the palms up at this point with the open up, pointing towards the sky, the center of your palm, and holding them open. Start to just speak out something you're grateful for in this moment. I'm grateful for this breath. I'm grateful for this circle. I'm grateful for the challenges that come my way today. Honing my ability to use my tools and to stay centered in spirit. So finding gratitude, you know, we are human, we get cranky, we tend to sometimes always go towards what's not going our way. So let's be open now to recognize so much to be grateful for. Breathing in, grateful for that sky. Breathing in, breathing out. So the exercise for this, as you visualize indigo for the third eye, the deep sapphire, is a high-pitched E, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. Sham, sham, sham. And the high pitch E. And with the hands still open to receive, you can put your pinkies and your thumbs together in that mudra. This is a good mudra for the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is that purple amethyst violet color that goes all the way up, streaming from the top of your skull, the top of your head, top of your container of light, moving up into spirits and heaven's force as far as you can. You can visualize here sometimes guides, guardians that you're grateful for as well. And the exercise for this is wah, 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 wah. It goes from low to high. And when you get to that highest note, you feel it just fading and vibrating all around you, and allow yourself to receive back the shower of light that comes from the heavens force. So inviting that in now. Ready? And once again, ready? And as you're receiving that shower of light back, take a moment to forgive yourself for not being perfectly spiritually conscious at every moment. Breathing in that deep acceptance for who you are, and finding that courage to be fully present in the moment. So once again, feeling your container of light around the body. We'll move to the one-syllable mantra that goes with the crown chakra. That is the toning of Om again for the crown. So you can also bring your palms together now in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart, or you could lay your palms on the heart if that feels more what you need at the moment. Just kind of let it happen. And focusing on the alignment of all your chakras all the way to the top of the head, where we have this connection to spirit now. We'll tone the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra of Om. And that will close our exercise today and align the crown with the heavens force, bringing it into the body where you're already aligned with the earth at your root. Ready?